Just to share with you, as Charlotte talked about cholesterol and plaque buildup, these are what your vessels look like. So this is what your normal vessels should look like. It's symmetrical, there's nothing blocking. That's what they normally should look like. But after time of eating things that we shouldn't be eating, in moderation, as Charlotte likes to say it, you know, I tell people my mother makes the best macaroni and cheese, but I can't eat it every day. So after a while, your vessels start looking like this. Can you see the difference? So, and now your heart has to work harder to try to get the blood throughout the rest of your organs. And this is the next step. Can you see that? You see what happened to that lumen now? It's very small. So your heart now, instead of pumping like this, it's now having a hard time pushing that blood through these vessels to get to the rest of your organs. And the rest of your organs do need oxygen and nutrients, which is what your blood does for them. But at this rate, it's starting to build up. And what happens to you when you get to this point, you can barely see the lumen. So imagine what your poor heart, how it's trying to work now to get this blood throughout the rest of your organs. And what happens, it builds up with a clot, because now your muscles are like this. It's barely pushing and working to get that blood to where it's supposed to be. So it builds up, and if any of us know that when blood poos, it forms a clot because it has nowhere else to go. And that's what happens when someone either has a heart attack or a stroke. This clot gets pushed, and if it stops in your heart, you then have a heart attack. But if it stops in your brain, you then have a stroke. Good job.